Let's get to trade. China now says it will open up to foreign companies, a bit more at least. Now, that is according to the Wall Street Journal. Former U.S. International Trade Commissioner Dean Pinkert is with us now. Dean, welcome to the program. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
We've got this 90-day period. Can you tell us what we can actually achieve within that 90-day period? What could we actually get done?
Well, I expect there to be a lot of progress over the next couple of months. We're going to see announcements like we've seen recently about China's commitment to reform. But the issues that we're raising with China are deep structural issues. They go to the very role that the Chinese government is going to play in their economy. And we're not going to fully resolve those issues over the next couple of months. So what I'm hoping is that we're able to get a framework agreement over the next couple of months, and then we can fill in the details later. We have a great negotiating team at the U.S. Trade Representative, and I expect them to make substantial progress.
So we could get a framework agreement on things like intellectual property theft, forced takeover of American technology. You think that within 90 days, you could get to a framework where we could actually work something out in further talks? That's your position?
Absolutely. As I said, we have a great negotiating team. I've been involved with USTR in trade negotiations in the past, where we've been able to get framework agreements and then fill in the details as we go along. But look at the issues that you're talking about, whether it's forced technology transfer or market access or even intellectual property protection in China. It takes a long time to resolve those issues.
Sure. Now, what America needs, and what it may have, actually, I think, is leverage. And I'm looking at this hack of the Marriott, the data breach, 500 million people. America is saying that the Chinese security forces did it. They hacked Marriott deliberately. Doesn't that give us leverage? Because we can say, you did this. Knock it off. We can prove it.
Well, Stuart, of course, these are very sensitive issues that you're talking about there. But if you look at the report that the Trade Representative put out under Section 301 that led to this negotiation with China, cyber intrusion was one of the major issues that was raised in that report. So I expect that the discussions will include that cyber intrusion issue generally, and that there will be, again, a series of decisions made by China to reform, and you'll see it rolled out gradually.
That would be a very positive thing, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. These are very, very sensitive issues, and as you know, they go not just to economic concerns, but they go to national security concerns as well. And so, of course, a lot of the discussion will have to be on a very confidential basis.
Of course, but it's progress and it's positive. Dean Pinkert, thank you very much for joining us, sir. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure thing.